How about now? How about now?
Yeah, you're live.
Okay.
There we are.
How we doing? Have fun. Bye. Go ahead.
You done?
Yeah.
You ready? Okay, get out of your system.
I'm done.
Okay. Hi, welcome to Reaper Live. I'm Ron Hawkins.
I'm Ed Pugh.
And thanks for tuning in to watch and hit the Theme Expo. Yeah, can you guys hear us?
I hope they can.
I see nothing.
Uh-oh.
They're here.
We all know Ron will win with some Star Wars. Oh my God, they've already started the joke thing.
Here
Vote
we
for
go.
Dave. Vote for Dave. Just start now.
What?
You don't even have to hear the joke. Just vote for
What
Dave.
have you got against me and my damn
Nothing.
jokes?
Nothing. But he signs paychecks. Mine too. All right.
Whatever. You
They
guys
said they
here?
can hear us.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's another episode of Reaper Live for you guys to enjoy, we hope. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, they're saying they can see us.
Okay.
They can hear
All right.
us.
Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're already getting their freeze in. Lord Dave said hi.
So tonight,
Yes.
we have a little bit of behind-the-scenes chaos. I don't know about chaos. We'll see if it's chaos. We have a swap. We have a wife swap.
We had figures on the wife swap show. Is this what you're going to
That's
do
not
again?
what I'm going. That's
Oh,
not what I'm
okay.
doing. So tonight, Justin is doing the role of the producer,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
And Collins is in the role of technical director. Kind of have a bit of a swap there.
And why is this going to happen?
Hold on.
We are definitely preparing for Justin's special trip,
Mm-hmm.
where
Which
he's
is
going to
what
have
we're
to
getting
do. I don't know if you know about this, Justin, but plane crashes are real. Just in case you're curious.
Oh,
I already
my
have
Lord.
anxiety about
Yeah, I've been
this
hitting
call.
him with that
Goodness
all week.
gracious.
That and they run out of gas.
Oh, the gas thing's a real problem too. That's
Yeah.
been an ongoing issue lately.
There's Gene.
Is my
Hey,
mic
Gene.
on? Is my mic working?
Oh, hey, Gene.
You get.
Hey,
can't-
Jerry, how you
Nope.
doing?
You can't
Turned it
talk
off.
like Midnight
Dave?
Rider.
Oh,
Vicky,
thank you,
everybody?
Collins. Thank you.
Nick, I saw Nick on here earlier. Nick, did you get your files I sent you? I hope you did. I only had time to do 2, but I think they're pretty cool. Good morning, everybody in Australia. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's get
Drive
let's,
safely,
let's,
Nick.
Let's get rolling. Hello, everybody. So okay, so first, right off the bat, hashtag free. We're gonna give away some stuff tonight. Tell everybody what we're gonna give away.
Well, I'd rather show them. Is that okay? Can I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
take an extra second?
Show
here?
slash
Yeah,
tell,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So tonight you're going to get a lot of little things, but they're not really little. They're fun stuff. So we have. Are you going to do a camera shot? We're not even ready for that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Here we go.
All right. You're going to get some of the promo
I'm
dice
not
for
gonna
the
see the little
Pizza
dice,
Dungeon
though, that will-
launch.
You're gonna have to put that.
You're
dice
going to
in the right
get
spot.
some earbobs.
You
Buds.
even see where
bobs.
it's not gonna be.
What?
Like, hey, cut for me there, Collins.
Oh,
Sure,
there we
no
go.
problem. But then I'm gonna put
There
it
we
where it's
go. Well,
not an
here.
angle.
Well, no, I'm not looking at that. You had your chance, dude. All right. So you get that. We've got stickers that will come with it. Then you've got a
Ooh,
figure.
this is the cool Reaper Live,
Live sticker.
Chrome sticker.
Yeah.
That you could have only gotten if you're at
You only
ReaperCon.
got out of this ReaperCon, yeah.
This is the Bones Black Mini of the month right now.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come back around. And most importantly, you get a mouse pad, which will just have to go da 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 da. There we
get,
go. Oh my God.
We got one of
Look at
two
that.
options for that mouse pad. We got the Reaper one right there, and we have the Reaper,
Reaper
Live
Live
version,
one.
which you could also have
Yes.
only gotten if you swipe them off my table, which they
Yes.
look for.
But
There we
you
go.
also have the big Reaper oval sticker. too.
Circles. Yes.
So which one do they get?
All of this.
All this?
They get one. They'll get not all of it. They get one of the mouse pads, one of these two randomly. They will get both stickers.
Okay.
They will get a set of die. They'll get the figure of the month.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool
there
stuff.
We go.
Hashtag
a lot of
free.
stuff.
Hashtag
And the
free.
ratio tonight is 1 per 20 watching. So your odds are pretty good.
Okay.
So tell your friends, get them in here.
Real quick, I want you to explain the difference between the dice that are going to come in the shakers versus the dice that we're giving away for free.
Okay. So our promo that we will be sending out soon for as long as supplies last is what comes in this box. These were handed out at ReaperCon. So inside of here, you can go, you don't have to get the box to do it. You can go to reapermini.com/dice. And it explains what we're actually going to release. And these are just a bunch of freebies that we're going to be handing out in this format here.
Are they all red and white like that?
Yes, they're all red and white.
Every one of them.
No.
Well, at least they have a white on there.
So
And a color.
these, the ones in the square box, are what we call the gaming dice. These are they're basic dice.
Yeah, they are just the basic
They're
sets.
basic. They're not. They're all solid opaque dice. The kinds you've always had and used, and they're samples. Like I said, they're free. They're free
We're
samples.
just handing
with
them out. And
yours.
it's our advertising gig. It's to get you to go to reapermini.com/dice just to see what it was.
Just free dice. Now the ones we're going to give away in the thing we had last week, the display we had last week that you took to the Alliance
the show, yeah.
Those are all not
stuff.
to disparage our gaming dice, but these are the lucky dice. What are they, Collins?
Lucky is kind of the general one, and then we have dual for those that are double colored, kind of like that top set.
Lucky, dual, and
then those really cool dice, we've decided to call those the boss dice.
The boss dice, right? Those are your fancy dice, all three of those. So your basic dice again are your gaming dice. Those are going to be your free samples. These are what we're giving away in the shakers.
This is the shakers. This is what comes in the display. This is what everybody, and they really had a lot of people really went all over these at the Fort Wayne at the show. But these will nest. They'll have the dice inside, but more importantly, because if Reaper did dice, this is how we would do it, is you get a figure. Now, the figure is random, but at the same time, you could probably pinch it and figure out which one it is as you're checking out and rolling your dice.
Whoa, don't give them that advice, Ed.
Why would you say that?
We have very smart viewers. They'll figure this out.
Then you don't need to tell them that.
All right.
Don't pinch the dice bag, please. Don't squeeze the Charmin.
There we go. For all those that are over 180.
Exactly.
So anyway, but what you'll have is one of these. Now you can zoom in again. One of these translucent figures. This is what they are. They're the dice people that Bobby did, and they're shot in these translucent colors. And this is the random figure that'll be inside of all of the shakers.
6 different characters, 6 different colors.
Well,
5 different colors.
We're definitely 6 different colors, but we did ask for some special nonsense for those people who are really out to collect those kind of rare.
Yeah, the kind of weird,
So like when you change the molds from blue to purple, you may get a bluish
blue to red,
or bluish red, or a bluish yellow mix.
We definitely asked them just keep putting the colors in, don't flesh out the lines. So you're going to get some cool mixy match stuff.
Some fun stuff.
The difference between Lucky, Boss, Gaming, and dual dice. Again, the gaming dice are the basic dice, opaque, solid color dice. That's the gaming dice. The dual dice are 2 color dice, and then the boss dice.
So, like for example, the dual dice will be those top 2 you see in the tower right now. So
Okay.
you have the red and black there,
colors,
that like purple and
red, black.
And then for our boss, a little sparkly set down there. That's what we kind of decided for our boss.
So
and
sparklers for bosses.
And then Lucky's kind of stuff that we feel like is unique, but not quite boss level.
Gotcha. You guys will have to kind of wait and see, I guess.
It's just fun branding names for all of you guys to enjoy.
Okay. Do we have official names for the colors yet?
I definitely put stuff on the labels, so
okay,
that happened.
All right.
Really? All right.
So Rat Mastery. So can we get those at retail or only dice set? What? They will be on sale in stores.
When they release.
When
We're
we
looking
release
right
it.
now
Yeah.
still about a November, December-ish time frame.
Obviously, you guys will going to get a big notice when we go live.
When we get it out there, it'll happen. Yeah. But yes, it's going through distribution. It's going into the stores.
But to be clear, right now, the only dice we're dealing with are the gaming dice, which are free in orders.
Yes, these right here.
Now, it's not every order, right?
No, it's the what is the cutoff? I don't remember. I remember I was in the meeting, but I wasn't paying attention.
That high quality meeting that we had, and that
and down there in the lobby.
Space.
$1. No, it's $100.
$100.
$100.
So if you have an order over 100, just like you would get these other premiums, you'll get a set of these.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
So and then it all stacks.
Well, I'm glad I didn't say anything because that's not the number I remember.
One. Really?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. Well, let's change it. Let's change it right now.
No.
What number do you want it to be?
Oh, I don't want it. 100's fine. Maybe 75.
We can do. You know, we can make it anything you want. Just tell me what you want, and that's what it'll be.
What do you think? Let's ask them.
Yeah, you
They're
know what? That's a
gonna
great
pay
idea.
$1.
Let's we can put it into a poll. We can do like a little value level.
Either 100 or 75.
100 or 75. I'll make a poll and we'll see what happens by the end of the show, and that's what it'll be.
No, max power. It's $1 doesn't work.
50 cents.
50 cents doesn't work either. 75, 42, 42.
Now,
Yeah.
wait. I'm going to tell you guys. Let's make a poll to see if people want to spend less or more money to get something.
That's
free.
all it really is. It's
The
either
answer
75
is
or 100. Yeah.
So I'll go back and change it.
But I haven't seen. There's a
75.
300. See, Nick, he got out of his car. He arrived safely to work now.
I think he stopped his car on the highway, jumped out, and got on his phone.
Oh, yeah,
and-
So I made a poll. Hashtag 75 or hashtag 100.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. Gee, I wonder what's going to win. Okay. Okay, so it's $75. Don't order now, because if you order now and you hit 75,
It'd be 100.
Wait till
so
the
he's
show's
gotta
over at
change it.
least. Give us a chance to go and change the
It's like those shopping networks. And if you do it now, then we can. Yeah. all
Don't
that
do it
garbage.
now.
Yeah.
Gee. Whatever. Anyway, So yeah, there we go. We've wasted so much time on that. Let's go ahead and go to the next thing. September on Twitch. September on Twitch. Subscriptions are half price this month. So if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe now, please. We will love you guys if you subscribe. That would be fantastic. Wait, Justin, you want to add something?
We love you guys regardless.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true.
We
absolutely
love
do
you guys
love
regardless. It's definitely doesn't come with strings.
See, I always thought Justin had been a good attorney.
All right.
You know, my
Wait,
grandma
back-
says the same thing.
Rat Mastery again. To be clear, can we get the translucent minis separate from the dice set?
No.
No,
Cannot.
not
You
right
know,
now.
You'll get the opaque the dice guys when we release those. Whoa, what the heck? Oh my
Jacob
god!
just blowing us up again.
Wow! Holy cow! That's incredible. 50 subs. Thanks, Jacob Jansen.
Wow,
that's
that's amazing.
That's amazing.
I'll be honest, I didn't think there was 50 people left in our chat that didn't have subs.
That's great. That's amazing. Thanks so much. Wow.
Wow, good.
Dan
Well, thank you.
Goodchild, thanks for subscribing. That's fantastic. Wow, there you go. Okay. So back to the question. So the translucent guys are only available in the dice sets.
Yes.
The opaque guys, we will be releasing those into distribution through your favorite local gaming stores in 2020. Okay, they're not coming out yet.
Right.
But
But
translucent,
there is no plan to put the transparencies into. That's really
it
going to be
is the hook for the
thing.
dice.
Yeah.
It is the hook for the dice. And we have special other figures planned in the future for these as well. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Would they
Yeah.
be special? Are they special enough you'd see them on Kickstarter? You don't
You
know.
might. You
don't
might.
know.
You know
Hey,
what?
I've already
You
had
absolutely
my
might.
fun for the
Gene
night.
doesn't even know about it yet. The thing we talked
I
about.
mean, Reaper Dave's going to have words with me tomorrow, I'm sure, over the 75, really, when it's 100?
I think Bobby Jackson's right. Jacob Jansen needs free dice for subscribing 50 people to our channel. Not a bad idea.
So we just give him a bypass on the thing.
You
We
know, I
do
think-
1 in 20 plus Jacob.
Yes, 1 in
Okay.
20 plus Jacob.
I think we can take care of
Okay.
Mr. Jensen.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Jacob. Don't forget to watch Anne's Toolbox live on Wednesdays at 1:30 Central Standard Time. She's going to paint some cool stuff. She's been painting the Dance of Death. It's coming along
Or
pretty
Dueling
well.
Dragons.
Yeah, either one. And it's coming along pretty well. Hey, there's EtherWorks Paul.
Oh, man, both of them here.
And
Paul's supposed to be in the UK right now. I don't know.
maybe he is. You
Maybe
can
you
still
are.
watch this in the UK.
Yeah.
Anybody in the UK watch it?
I heard he's
Give us-
up in
give us a
Nottingham.
shout.
Yeah.
So make sure to watch the Reaper Toolbox Wednesdays at 1:30.
Okay. I will.
She's going to paint some cool stuff. Okay.
So, what else do we have?
You
Oh,
can
next,
take
my
the
turn.
next
Oh,
bullet point.
the Pathfinder paints, which are now available by individual bottles, which were a big hit at Fort Wayne. I went up to the
Oh, yeah?
trade show. This was the, it was just a trade show. So it's stores, distributor,
You can say.
and that. What?
You can say where
Say.
you went.
Huh?
You can say where you went.
Where I went? To Fort Wayne, yes.
For
Oh, Alliance's open house.
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry. I wasn't
we're
worried
not
about
doing
that.
we're not doing payola. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway, Alliance's open house. And
Yeah.
the paints were very well received. They were a hot item. That and the dice were the two best things I had in the booth. And photos, everybody getting the numbers. So, but they're now available, and that was a big question: is when will they be available singularly? So they are.
Yeah, they've been available singly since the first. So
All right.
are you guys having your own conversation back there?
Yeah,
They
we're complaining about who should or shouldn't be typing stuff in. I'm so used to doing it that Speedy Hands over here is doing two things when old Fumble Fingers back there is struggling to read the screen
I'm
sideways.
not used to looking at the screen sideways.
God,
kinda weird.
they got more excuses than me.
Um,
All right.
yeah, so the
then we
Pathfinder
have-
paints have been available since the 5th, actually, in sets and individual bottles. You can get all those at reaperlive.com. Click on new releases. That'll take you to that page, and you can pick up all the
Be
new
very
Pathfinder
good.
paints.
We have the Bones 5 sign-up page, and that is at reapermini.com/bones5.
That's right.
Bones 5. yeah.
reapermedia.com/bones5. 11 days away.
Is it? Oh my God! 11 days, 15 hours, 36 minutes, 45 seconds.
To note
Yeah.
though, the hours may be hit or miss because we haven't actually
Yeah,
solidified those
that
hours.
sounds a little off because I think it's 11 hours, 11 days, and like, well. I
Well,
don't
we
know.
never came up. Did we
That's right,
actually
we never
last week?
start
Did we
date.
decide
I
on
don't
an
think we
official start
agreed.
time?
So because we never agreed, I haven't
That
actually
hasn't been
changed on
adjusted,
it yet.
yeah.
So I mean,
It's the
11 days
first.
is pretty close.
It's way too close. Not ready. I guess I better
Alright.
get ready because it's coming. Make sure to show your favorite.
Well, you've got plenty of time with everything. Are you going to say you've been working hard again?
I don't have to say it.
Oh.
You just know.
I actually took an easy week off, and I watched him work. And I will tell you, he's working hard enough. I had to go take a couple of
That's
breaks.
right. He sure did. Hey, there's Danny. Danny from Questron. Hey there, Ed and Ron from Fame. Hey, Danny. Thanks for all the help you've been giving us lately on the figures. So,
Was it Reaper's My Crack?
if you've seen the dragons that we've been previewing lately, Questron and Daniel Melendez over in Spain has been working on those for us. So, Danny, appreciate all the hard work you've been putting into this. So yeah, 11 days to launch. reapermedia.com/bones5. Put your email address in, you'll get reminded. We're running from October 1st through November the 2nd, I believe.
Okay.
So that Saturday is when we'll be ending the Kickstarter, probably around 5 or 6 p.m. We're going to probably have a big party. We'll be notifying you guys of that when it gets closer. And again, hashtag free for all the cool stuff. Right? Okay.
I saw the paint thing. Did you want to go ahead and talk about it since it came up? Okay.
I'll let you explain it since you're the explaining guy.
Oh, I now get to be the explaining guy. Okay. You'll see on our boxes, they say latex on the...
On the Pathfinder paint specifically.
Yes, on the Pathfinder, they say latex. There's no actual latex rubber in the paint.
So we didn't grind up vinyl or latex gloves and
no.
put them in the paint.
It's from what my conversations with Sherman, I went down and looked at all the containers. There's nothing in there. Originally, they would use latex rubber in the paint. It's since long time been replaced with other chemicals that do the exact same thing and then some. And so, but the name has just stuck with it. So that was a discussion on, I guess, on our Facebook and our forums, kind of a thing. I'm still digging into it. I'm waiting for some material from where we get our sources, but that's what they explained to me, and I was able to get on and read about it.
Right.
So I would not expect any allergic reactions or anything.
So in a nutshell, basically, we did not change.
No, it is
anything.
the same paint it's always been. It was just a change in terminology. And really because the containers say acrylic latex. So that's what we put on, or latex. So.
Yeah, didn't mean to cause any confusion. It was just a change in the terminology on the label. Nothing has changed. It's the same paint it's always been.
Always been.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we
that
didn't
was
change
it. And
anything.
we've decided, we'll just go ahead and go back to acrylic.
We're going to go back
Acrylic's
to the
a
word
nice,
acrylic.
just generic central term for the whole thing.
We thought we were making, the correct choice, and
To give a little bit more information,
yeah,
but obviously,
it's,
we never
it's just
thought
causing
about
more
it.
confusion.
I like talking over you. It's really fun.
I know you do. You're really good at it. Polonius the Fishmonger show us the cheeseburger for National Cheeseburger Day. We already ate it. Sorry. So, all right.
I didn't even know that was actually
I
National Cheeseburger Day.
Did you know today was Talk Like a Pirate Day?
No.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
God.
Yeah.
This is a
I'm missing all the
classic
fun
holiday that's
stuff.
like #1 on the list. Like we're
Oh,
getting
I
ready
thought
to get
420
into
was #1 on the list.
Negative.
Oh.
Negative. It's St. Patrick's Day, Halloween, and then the ones where you have to give gifts to your wife and girlfriend. Those are number 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so make sure to put in hashtag free so you can get some free stuff. There's a lot of stuff to get to tonight, so we need to start kind of breezing through here.
Oh, okay. Like?
Question
Are
from
we done yet?
Britt Yawa, a.k.a. Bill from the gaming store. Do you guys play RPGs, and what kind of character do you role play if you do?
Okay.
You go first.
For me, okay. I play in Bobby's dungeon, and I play a mouseling, and I don't remember how to make. Do they still use alignment? Because Bobby doesn't use D&D. He uses he's got his system. It's very similar to the older. But anyway, if you described it, I would be chaotic good. I love the chaos, and I like pushing them out.
What
pushing
class?
those. Fighter.
Mouseling fighter.
Mouseling fighter. And yes, badass if I got to be. So. Not like Gene. I mean, not like Jason though. With the it's Clawtown bitches. I mean, that's
Right,
just
yeah.
incredible there.
I'm DM Bayou Tiger. I'm not a bard. Last time I played D&D, it wasn't when Bobby ran our game, and I played a dwarf fighter, and I kicked major ass. I destroyed many goblins, like you do.
Like you do.
I think my favorite character class to play. I don't play much anymore because I just don't have time for it. But if I were to play tonight, I'd roll up a ranger, probably. That'd be my class I'd want to play.
I did like Rangers, but I do like just sort of get up there, have fun, be done with it.
Yeah.
If you go down, then it gives you something to bitch about. We're the clerics, all of the usual. But it's fun. Bobby runs an incredible game, and it's a lot of fun to be part of.
Yeah.
So.
I think it was Swords and Wizardry Bobby was running.
Okay.
Yeah, I kill goblins.
All right. So we got that question.
Was that about goblins? Did you say goblins are the best
I'm a
race?
goblin killing fool when it comes to playing my dwarf. Let's see. We do the joke now. You want to do the joke later?
Oh my God, that's fast.
Well, people listen to it and vote. Or
Oh, you're just trying to get extra votes.
It doesn't. Look, I don't even make my jokes.
Jason sent you your vote this week.
I don't
heard.
even.
And just through the grapevine.
What?
Jason. You know, the guy over there we call Justin.
Justin, not Jason. Justin.
You sent me a joke.
Oh, I sent you a thing on Facebook. Remember, you sent me a laughy face, Ron. So
Oh, yeah.
unless you didn't even look at it,
I
which
did
hurts
look
my
at.
feelings
I
a
did
little.
look at. I read it.
It was
I
a
read
bunch
it.
of them, not just one.
Debbie Lewis sent my joke for the day.
Did
it's
she
a
really?
pirate joke.
Ooh.
So right now, guess what? I don't even make up jokes anymore.
This is a pirate joke.
People just send me jokes all the time, so I'm going to proxy my joke out to Debbie, Dr. Debbie Lewis. If you're watching today, she's watching. She's on here. I'm going to use your joke, Debbie.
All right.
Debbie is the lady who runs the ReaperCon painting contest. She does the administration over there. She puts your entry in. She makes sure you get your cards. You get to all the stuff. She does all the administrative stuff. So there's Debbie right there. So let me do mine. Let me think if I remember it. Okay.
Jason.
This is Debbie's joke. Okay.
All right.
I'm using it. So why is pirating so addictive?
Why is pirating so addictive?
Why is pirating so addictive?
Does it involve crack? I don't know.
Once you lose your first hand, you're hooked.
I'll give you that. Okay. But where's your boombot? That's it. You know, you got to do your thing.
You know, I don't feel
But
that.
Debbie, that's a good joke.
I don't feel that confident in the joke. But
Okay. Now I didn't get any vetting on this one, so I had to read it. This is a good one here.
Jeff Higgins, absolutely. I proxy all my crap.
All right.
Okay.
So why do veteran pirates only think about sailing the seas? They've got ship for brains.
Wow. Wow.
That's what it says. And Ron is crying because he lost. He even put that on there.
Put that on the turntable there. We'll go and show that off.
That's funny. No, and he drew a little arrow to a face of me
Little
crying
cry faces.
because I'm gonna get just destroyed tonight.
Oops.
All right. So that was a good one. That made me chuckle.
Remember, once you lose your first hand, you're hooked. It's addictive.
Wow. Wow, that was a better joke than the first one.
It's the same joke. Yeah, I guess you can't vote for Debbie, unfortunately.
Actually, I put in, if you just go ahead and type in the word other, capital O-T-H-E-R,
Oh.
I put a third option in there just in case people want to
that counts
do
towards me,
WhiteWulfe
though.
abstained.
Sure.
That's not
I'll
even
do that.
funny. That's oh man.
Abstaining. Dance and Debbie, the horny pirate joke. I'm not going to tell that joke. This is a family-friendly show, and I don't appreciate you sending me dirty jokes via text.
Yeah.
So, Bobby Jackson, you are stick in the mud. Remind me of somebody else around here.
Why is it always someone that votes for me? There's multiple.
Why none? That's all right. I think it's time to stop doing the joke, the Reaper Funny Bones. People don't like it.
That sounds
Look
like
at
someone who's
so many
upset
people
about
abstaining
losing.
and voting for other. It's just not. They don't like it.
I love that I still manage to get votes every week somehow, and I've never told a joke.
Never told a joke. Okay.
All right. So on to the next most
All right.
important thing.
So let's get into. So you can vote for us doing the thing and whatever.
We have two things to vote for now: Ron or Dave or other, and then you also have $75 level to get it for free or $100 level to get it for free.
Hashtag 75, hashtag 100 for
Okay.
those votes,
You
just
guys
to make it a
go
little
right ahead.
complicated. Right? And then we have Ron, just Ron, or other, just other, or
Okay.
Dave, just
And
Dave.
you'll combine the Rons and the others together.
Yeah, we'll definitely
Yeah.
do some math to make sure that Ron feels good about the situation, so he'll keep doing it.
I'm watching it scroll by.
Gene, hashtag Funny Bones.
Reaper Dave, it ain't looking so good.
So, and for hashtag free to go your free stuff.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
No, that was it. I mean, we have
you
another
can-
question.
You can read the next one.
All right.
Which is a great question.
This is a question from the masses. Will there be some instructions for those people who are new to Kickstarter on how to use the Pledge Manager and what should they expect from Bones 5?
Such a large question.
You could just say yes, yes.
Sure and okay.
Sure and okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. We need to give people a little bit more information. I mean, we've written it out and you put it on there. I think since we've been doing the show, we'll come on here after the Kickstarter's over and we'll kind of walk everyone through the Pledge Manager and how to use it.
Put a video up for
Yeah.
it or something, yeah.
Yeah, show you guys how to do it.
It'll be in there, and there's in the past, it's always been a very obvious thing to push. It is very intuitive in the sense that you just need to register. It's sort of like a shopping experience. You just go over and add what you want to do and type in your, but yes, we'll have instructions for that for sure. And what should you expect from Bones 5?
Well, hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
So the Pledge Manager, we're planning on the Pledge Manager to have a different look this time.
Okay.
You know about this. Don't act like you don't know. So it'll be a lot more intuitive. It'll be a little more graphical for people to look at. It'll almost be like shopping on the Reaper website. Rows of photographs with the items.
That would be good because before you
Click.
had to hover over it for it to pop up. And,
Click, and it'll look like you're shopping on the Reaper webpage. Is what it's going to look like. Add it to your cart. Check out the whole thing. Should be a lot easier, a little more intuitive to follow this time. We think it's going to be a much better experience.
I sleep through a lot of meetings.
So, yeah. So anyway.
Yes, it was
It'll be
intuitive
nice.
before, but it's like anything.
no,
It
it
always
was
gets
not
better.
intuitive, yeah.
It always gets
Yeah,
better.
we're trying to make it a little just easier.
Did we get any memes this week, by the way, for the Bones?
Oh, that was what I forgot to mention was the memes.
We did.
Make
We
sure
have 2 solid memes that we have selected to show up on the screen. You guys ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Then we'll come back to what we got to do.
I'm gonna do the one I think is the best first, but the second one's way cuter.
Hello, Freddie. There we go.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I'm going to have a stroke. I
Collins
get
is
it.
having some issues with his. Hold down the shift key. What's going on?
There we go.
My spouse, you filled your paint rack, so you've got enough paint, right? Me. Yeah.
All right, so that was my favorite because I love that guy.
Yeah, he's funny.
You have a full
Character
paint rack I saw in there, so maybe that's, it's probably dear to your heart.
Here we go again. Bones 5 prototypes rolling into Denton. I wish I could see it. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
I like the shift. I like the shift key.
It gets you like you're going, like you're,
Yeah.
you know.
Because it's a big hamster. Big dire hamster.
Yeah.
Which is going to be.
That would be good. That would be funny. I wish that would
What
be
would
fun.
we-
We
if
would,
we
that
were to
would be a
make this
neat thing to
dire
have here at the
hamster?
building.
What would we name this dire hamster if we were gonna make one like this?
Hashtag.
Hashtag could work.
That's my name of my dead hamster, Ed.
Oh. Well, then that's like, no, you don't want to do that.
Hashtag.
Give this one a chance.
Hashtag not professionals. No idea what we're doing. Gene, you still hanging in there with us? You ready to? Gene, when do you go to dinner?
No. Wait, why are you trying to get him off the show?
I said, Gene, you're going to watch it? He was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go to dinner, though. I was like, well, hang on. We have some stuff to show.
You want to show his stuff first then for our next little piece?
That would be, do you know what that would be?
Yeah, it's on the run sheet that I've made. Although it's not actually on there because we got the asset afterwards. So,
Right down.
what's here at the bottom before we do giveaways and stuff?
Oh, I see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm scratching my head at one of these things going, I don't.
All right, well, we'll see what happens.
Let's show.
You sent it at the end.
Yeah, the last thing I sent. Yes. Show that first. Yes. So this is, so you guys know, as we are tracking our progress through the Kickstarter, the way we use it, we use little maps. And so in Bones 1, we had a little cemetery graveyard with gravestones, and that showed our tracked our progress. And then Gene did the most amazing map for Bones 2, which was the Bonesylvania board game.
Board game, which is just
It was
a ton
awesome.
of fun. Yeah.
It was really cool. We've never been able to top that. And then for 3, we used the 8-bit video game board.
Which is the theme. Yeah, it looked very, very old arcade-ish, almost.
Arcade.
Yeah, Atari.
And then
original
last
Atari.
year, or last time we did we used the Fat Dragon dungeon tiles. And this time we've gone back to Gene, and Gene's drawn us an overland map. I put a little preview up on the Reaper forums. But here's the map here's the very first map we've got here. Let's see if. Okay.
Oh, okay. Get ready. Get your eyes going. Oh, it's smooth.
You got it. Okay. So you see.
I'm used to the shift key on Photoshop.
So Gene drew this by hand. That's a lot of work. It's a ton of work. And so you see every little red lock is a locked stretch goal. And you follow the path down. And people were asking, well, if it forks, do we have a choice to see which? No.
That's what I was going to
no,
say. Do I consider off the right side
no,
of the map there?
You cannot.
Well, then why'd you put dashes?
Ask Gene. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not a.
maps work.
It
It's
could
not a-
matter. It could.
I'm gonna. You know what? You follow the map by following the little red locks.
This
That
is
shows
why I
you where
was
to go.
thinking you push the DM a little bit.
So if you want to follow off the map and go right ahead, but it'll be up to you. But every little red lock is a stretch goal.
Okay.
Right. So this first map is 15. The first 15 stretch goals. We didn't put the labels on. We have to leave some surprises for everybody.
So I see some mines. I see some farm fields. Are we getting ready to do some like zombie farmers?
Don't read too much into the map. because it's just a map.
It's just for fun and looks awesome,
It's just a tracker for the thing. Just pay attention to. It's going to just show you where we are, progress-wise on the thing. There might be a few hints here and there, like dead center there to the left. There's a little windmill around the farms.
That's the farmers. As I said, we get zombie farmers.
I'm not saying what you get, but there's something there that goes right there. That's kind of related to the terrain.
Oh, okay.
So
Don Quixote.
you get your Don Quixote mini. So anyway, this is the map. Gene drew this, and so we drew 5 maps, or I say we. Gene drew 5 maps. Gene's still working on the 5 maps. We'll see if we get to them all. I hope we do.
Yeah.
I hope
Oh
we do.
no, we usually get very close. We've done it enough where there's very little ever left. I think on the last one you had 1 spot left there on the right.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing.
Dan, you're right. The shape of the tombstones did suggest that, and from Bones 1, you're right.
That's what I'm sort of reading here, you know. But I see the same mine, and I only see the one church though.
Like Fort Wayne?
I mean, does that like a hint?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay.
Are you talking about the one down here on the bottom?
Yes.
Maybe there is something to do with that because it's a little graveyard to the left of it.
All right.
That's a temple and a graveyard. And then there's a mine, and there's,
The mines
but again,
connect.
don't read too much into it. It's just a tracking device.
Now, I
right,
see a
Gene?
bridge up there, but there's no lock on it.
There is no
So there are
light.
items on there that don't have any bearing other than
They're
just
just
nice to
cool.
look at.
Gene just drew some cool stuff.
Like,
It is, it's
like
very
the
cool.
mountains and all
This is
the
the first
trees.
time I've seen it. It's very neat. Very
So-
good, Gene. I like this.
So map 1 is done. All the labels are on map 1. All the labels are on map 2.
Mm-hmm.
All the locks are on maps 1 and 2. Map 3, Gene's finishing that up right now, right, Gene?
After
and
dinner.
Now, map 3 is when things start to change and get a little more interesting and exotic.
So we want to get there fast.
Yeah, we want to get there fast. So hopefully we'll get there really,
All right.
really fast.
That's cool. That is really cool. Very good, Gene.
So, how much are we guys expecting this year? Not expecting, I mean,
Well, honestly, we
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 don't
say this all the time. We never even go into it expecting to hit the 30,000 launch goal. I mean, we set
don't-
that up, and there's even a backup plan on that if we don't get to that, what we're going to do to be able to, yeah.
yeah, we don't take anything for granted, for sure.
You can.
You know?
know.
We are extremely fortunate to have been able to run 4 Kickstarters that made as much money as they did. Some people's Kickstarters don't even fund. So
Right.
we're extremely grateful, extremely happy that we've had the success we've had with the Kickstarter backers like you guys. So,
And it changes so fast. It's,
It does.
when we were doing now one of the things we'll have this time is during the Kickstarter about a week ago, I did the mathematical map, okay, which is very boring. It doesn't look anything fun like Gene's. And we recorded that whole section. You can see my screen, we talk, Justin's working through it. And during the Kickstarter, we'll now get to see stuff I talked about, but we'll play that in the middle of.
Yeah.
So you can actually sort of go back and go, boy, he missed it here, you know.
yeah, so
And you've got you'll be doing an episode.
you took the spreadsheet,
Uh-huh.
right? And there's a spreadsheet Ed developed, and then with all the goals we need to hit, and I'll go and I'll plug in the specific sculpting, the specific miniatures into those things, and that's how we sort of plan out how this
do it.
goes.
And you'll see it, but it's sort of a nice little snapshot of behind the scenes. And there's also a section on Ron. Ron will get into how do we end up with what we end up, you know. It seems very chaotic to look into, but when you're inside of the maelstrom, it makes a lot of sense.
It is extremely chaotic when you.
Yeah.
So, and what can we expect from Bones 5? Well, I mean, hopefully some good stuff.
Miniatures? Would miniatures be a
Miniatures
safe
would
bet?
be a
That
great
would be
thing.
that's a good start
Miniatures,
there.
yeah. I mean, there's some good stuff in here. You guys have seen the previews. There's some good stuff. Speaking of previews, okay, well, so Collins, you ready for some previews?
Yeah, I even put them in order down there so we wouldn't have to ask
I'm
this
not
question
sure what the order is.
I'm with you, Redacted.
All right,
That
we'll
would be
start
funny.
with this one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, who did this one?
Chris Lewis sculpted this.
Oh,
Some might say that's Sophie in samurai
yeah.
armor.
Armor, yeah.
Or if you just want to call it a succubus in samurai order, you can call it that too. But this is by Chris Lewis. Sophie in samurai armor. So that was really cute. It's really cute. Yeah, tiefling samurai, whatever you want to call it. Hey, you take it and you go ahead and do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really cute. So nice job, Chris, on
Very
the
nice. Yeah.
the
Definitely
samurai
goes with
stuff.
the theme of the map, I think. Kind of same orientation for the map and so,
What?
Gene's map.
He's just practicing. Don't worry.
There's nothing on that map with that. What are you talking about?
All right.
Did you see any?
Don't drag me into it. No.
Okay, here we go. This is a long video. These
I
are
did
the-
see a creek. Okay, so this
You
could be
did
part of
see-
the map.
So
You're
check
out of the
that.
woods
It's going
now.
to change here real quick. These are the Merfolk by Bobby Jackson.
And we had how many of these?
This is the Merfolk King. How many turns? There we go. There's the that was the Merfolk King. This is kind of a generic mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her oyster shells on, her clam shells on. So she's kind of just floating there, you know. So that was the thing. Originally they were just sort of on ground. We're like, well, let's make them float. So their tails float and their hair's up in the air like they're underwater. This is one of the Merfolk guard. This is the female guard, armored to protect the Merfolk King. There's the male Merfolk, the merman, I guess. Again, with the trident, they guard the royal mermaid palace, I guess.
All the booty, all the loot.
So there's the male, and then here's the merman barbarian, kind of a savage. I wouldn't know if everyone call it that, but they're kind of primitive, right? So he's got a harpoon, he's got his piecemeal armor on, and things like that. There's the female version, right? So we did a male and a female just about for every one of those. So you've got the royal guards, you've got the king, you've got a princess type, and you've got these two merfolk adventurers, I guess you want to call them.
Now, are these going to be in...
Oh, there's the censored version. There we go, like the clever little thing, which not that big a deal, but you know, just in case.
That's the
someone's-
rules we got to play by.
Yeah.
I like how it flashes. That sort of draws your attention to the censorship. Yeah.
All right, so there it's looping all over again. So there's the merfolk, right? So by Bobby Jackson. Now, remember in Bones 4 we did the dinosaur. We did the dinosaur barbarians, like the cavemen type.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And then we did the dinosaur sci-fi guys. Well, Chris Lewis sculpted this, and he was like, let's do some fantasy guys.
Yeah.
And we didn't do a Stegosaurus last time, so Chris wanted to add the Stegosaurus in. So this is the Stegosaurus barbarian. This will be popping up somewhere in the Kickstarter. And if you know if there's a Stegosaurus around, there's got to be other dinosaurs around as well. So one thing we didn't
Raptor
do...
people?
Huh?
Like raptor people?
Yeah, like raptor people. We didn't do raptors in Bones 4. So I'm thinking Bones 5, you're going to see a raptor ranger. And I think that may be it. I think there's a raptor ranger and there may be one more. I can't quite remember. So really cool. I really dig the Stegosaurus guy. He's really awesome. He turned out really good. Again, Chris Lewis did that.
Now, are these Bones Black or Bones Classic or?
I hope they're Bones Black.
Okay.
I really hope they're Bones
Are they
Black.
part of the core set or?
These are not part of the core set. This is an
Oh.
option.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be an option. So we'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
So we'll have to math it out and see how it goes. So Raptor Rangers, yeah. So that's cool. Yeah, so good job, Chris, on
Yeah.
the thing. And then
Very
we
nice.
have finally...
Rob Jetta has a good idea. Once we get our Raptor Rangers together, it sounds like we got a paint scheme getting ready to happen.
Go
Yeah, we
Raptor
know.
Rangers. Yeah.
John, Reaper John, he's going to be about the same size as the other dinosaur guys from Bones 4. He'll fit right in with those guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is the Slith Baron, designed by Izzy Collier. So this is just concept art at the moment. I think a dramatic improvement from the other
Is it
guys.
getting
we
ready to escape?
What are you talking about?
It just keeps moving across the screen.
Why are you covering me up for? Okay, go back. It's like Pong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's got 4 arms, right? As a good proper Baron should have, and he's got his cool trident, and yeah, I think that's badass. I got to tell you, you know, that's pretty damn cool. Jason Weeby's going to be sculpting this one. So this is the Slith Baron. Really cool, really neat. 4 arms, tail and all. So he's really cool. He'll fight the mermaids. And the last, I think, with one more preview, right? 1 more, 2 more. Okay, these are there she is. There's Rainbow sculpted right there. Christine Van Patten sculpted these pirates based on Izzy Talon Collier's art. These are 4 pirate crewmen. There's the Sawbones, which is the ship's doctor. You have the guy swabbing the deck. You have the cook, and then you have the pilot, I guess is what we call him, right?
Right. Yeah.
And the cook has got you can't tell in here, but he's got a giant bone for a peg leg.
No, you can see it.
You can make it out if you know what you're looking at.
Is he gonna come with his butcher block?
He's going to have the butcher block and the meat and the big cleaver hooked in there. And Christine Van Patten did these.
Nice.
So Christine has done such an amazing job.
That is incredible.
She has leveled up her sculpting so much,
yeah.
and she's getting all the little subtle intricacies of bulking up things and making them thick and robust.
I love
without,
the faces.
Yeah, without destroying the fine details. So, good job, Christine. Those are really cool. So yeah, we've got some. How did the rumor of the pirate ship even start?
The what?
I
don't know. They've been going on that since the first night.
I don't understand where it even came from. Yeah, so we have
Although
pirates.
you're not helping your case with all of the fish people. I mean, yeah.
Well, you know, I think just because we have fish people, we're giving you all the things to go adventuring with. Provide your own ship, right? Or will you provide your own ship? So, Collins,
Yes, sir.
was that it? Is there one more?
We have one more for you. You ready for this?
Wait.
It ends in illa, if that makes you feel. Better.
Oh, yeah, this was the thing that, don't show it yet.
Okay. Yeah.
This was the thing that Weeby worked on and we revised. You ready? You're going to show it?
Oh yeah,
You
you know, I
good?
saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
last piece of art. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm waiting. You said yeah.
Go for it.
All
Yeah.
right.
Watch this. There you go. So this is, I don't know what we're calling this yet. It's Jason Weeby
How
sculpted.
tall are you thinking about? The
Well,
size?
Well, the one we printed out, did you like that size?
I don't remember it. I think I do. It's about
Yeah,
4 inches,
yeah.
4 to 5 inches
Yeah,
tall.
he's
Yeah.
not going to be as big as a dragon.
Right. Okay. No,
but
that'd
he's
be, yeah.
not going to be a little bitty either. He's going to be,
He's definitely got a
5
brawler
inches high.
look.
Yeah. Really cool. Really a lot of fun. And Jason, Izzy designed it initially, and then Jason sculpted it, and we went through a few, revisions.
I was there for those.
Ted was there for the revisions, and kind of explained what he thought would look better and what would be cool. And so went back, and Jason and Izzy worked it, and this is what we ended up with.
Looks good.
A cool
Looks good.
kaiju. Yeah, it'd be
Yeah.
really cool. Right now, I'm not sure the diameter of the base that he's on, but he'll be a good size mini. We're going to have to probably thin the base out a
Chunkzilla,
little bit.
yeah.
It's a little thick. But anyway, there's the things you see here may not be completely final, but pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. So that's a lot of fun. So yeah, quite a few previews
That
today.
is. That's just,
Some stuff you guys hadn't seen before. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff to do. And so yeah,
now what is all of this?
don't even
Don't even
go there. Don't even go there. We're gonna save that to next Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, next
Oh.
Thursday. Next Thursday, we're gonna show you guys the core set and what's in the core set.
And that's not here.
If you can make it out, go for it. But we're not going to show that yet. So, yeah, we have 30 models in our core set, right? Like we always do. Last time we didn't because we had the dragon, which took the place of a few models. So this time it's back to the 30 small models again. And some of
Now,
these
I'm not saying this is part of the core set, but I did like the that's just, it's not humping a rock. This is really badass.
That's the basilisk, yeah, that Kevin
Yeah.
Williams sculpted.
Every time you see one, they seem to want to put a rock or something under there.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Kevin did an amazing, and this is based on Izzy Talon Collier's concept art as well. So I'm just stoked about the basilisk. The basilisk is really cool. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. So I'm exhausted.
As well you should be. I
Yeah.
mean, man, that's quite a lot.
That's a lot of
You've
stuff
been
to
busy.
show. We've been.
So,
Yeah, I don't have
you
to
guys
sculpt
ready for
as
some
busy.
poll results then?
Sure. Yeah, you see 23 minutes on the display, maybe. That doesn't mean they're all up here, but these are all in the core set.
So what do we do? I mean, are you going to start pulling?
Yeah, so Max Powers 911.
Poll.
I don't think we're going to get a Riding Bird in this Kickstarter, sorry. Sorry.
I'm still waiting on my Titan, guys.
There's a bird from the last Kickstarter.
Look, I got a list this long of what I'm waiting for. Mermen were on it, okay? I'll just let you know.
Let's see. The art book, yeah. I mean, if Izzy can get enough art done, yeah, we'll do another art book.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That's amazing to see what she produces.
Collins, do you want to zoom in real quick?
On?
The basilisk.
I mean, I guess I can.
People are asking to zoom in on the basilisk.
There we go.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah,
It's cool.
guy.
And you
I-
can
I
see between
believe
the legs.
that-
That's the most amazing
And
part.
people are counting all the figures surrounding the.
I think there was a quote earlier from somebody that works here that he's happy to see a basilisk not on a rock.
Yeah, not
that
humping
would-
a rock.
That would
Yeah,
be it.
that's
yeah.
great.
Yeah. Again, Kevin did it. He hit it out of the park. He really, really did a hell of a job on this one. This is
Well,
really
thank
cool.
you, 23 JDs. If you say it how that way.
By the way, the
JDs.
basilisk is on a 2-inch base, not a 1-inch base. So this is going to be probably, if you must fit it into the square peg round hole thing that is D&D, it's going to be a greater basilisk because he is a large monster. If you fit him on a 1-inch base, the size of a normal basilisk, it's just tiny. He's just little. Didn't look threatening at all. So this is what we're gonna call this the greater basilisk because that is a 2-inch base he's on. So there you go.
No, we do have a basilisk humping a rock. It's in the line. You just got to go look. Just
look
get
up
on the website and
basilisk.
search for basilisk. You'll find it.
You'll see it.
So on other news, real quick, just drop this there now. Ron, you crushed the joke.
Oh,
Okay, just
thank you, Debbie.
tossing that out there.
Thanks, Debbie. Stat.
That was hard, man. Dave, I'm sorry. You got rolled hard. That's all I saw was Ron and other coming by.
The funniest part about Dave's joke was the little cartoon and
Yeah.
his taunt. No, don't search rock humping. You won't find anything on our website.
Also from the news desk with some staggering results that are huge and shocking. People would like to have $75 be the giveaway for the dice.
I'm
numbers.
I could just
stunned.
see that, yeah.
Really, I had no
I
idea.
thought that would at least be close.
Okay, all right. Well, so here's what we're
But
going to do.
they're
Right
honest.
now, it's set to 100 because we bumped the mouse pad up to 125 and put the dice at 100. So what
See,
I'll
I
do,
wasn't part of that conversation.
otherwise you'd have dice and mouse pads at 100. So what I'll do is I'll take whatever's at 75, bump it up to 100, take whatever's 100 and put it at 75. Or do 76 or something stupid like that.
That works.
When will the dice be able to, well, actually they're available as freebies right now, but just wait. Just give
Wait
us,
one day to order.
wait, yeah. Just let me sit down at my desk and push a button so we can do that. Anyway, okay, so there you go. There's
Now,
your
everybody
bonus
get
fight
your
preview.
hashtag free in.
It looks
Yep.
like we're giving away 14
Wow.
gift groups, unless we can get 15 people in here in the next few minutes. So call your friends, get them all in there because we're close.
Yeah. Any more subs? I didn't see any more subs, but I've been kind of.
So it
Not paying
was
attention.
both stickers or one sticker?
Both stickers.
Both stickers, one mouse pad, one set of earbuds, mini of the month.
All of that, yeah. I don't see
Okay.
the other sticker. Oh, there it is.
It's
down there.
the bigger of the stickers.
The big sticker. So give them a lot of free cool stuff tonight. Are they getting? And they're getting dice too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All that
Oh,
stuff.
good. Look
Cool.
there. It's all going right off the edge.
Don't knock off one of the 330 core set minis.
And just in case you guys wanted to know, should you not win these tonight, you're always going to have access to these if we both A, have them in stock,
You wanna
and B, you spend
talk
enough
about
money in the store, right? So
The core set. And the
That's yeah. Go.
no, you go. You get to deliver the bad news. I get to deliver the good news.
The bad news.
not
Okay,
bad
fine,
news.
fine.
It's not really bad
This year
news.
the
It's
core
just- it's just
set.
a
I'll just know.
change.
It's just like you just got to pull it off.
Just
and go.
you ready? Here comes the band.
Okay.
you
the
sure
bad
that-
news.
It
Hope
may
you
be
guys are
better
listening.
to talk about next week.
Nope,
Unless it's bad.
nope,
No, okay,
nope.
go.
All right,
Because
brother,
this
just
is
get
their
it out there
chance.
now.
Because they.
Okay, not bad news. There's just a change.
Yeah. No. This year the core set will actually come in at 120 instead of 100 even. It's been in all the years. We're keeping the same count. We just to make everything work. We're going to 120.
Yeah, it's so it's the same amount of figures.
That it's always been.
But we've been
right.
holding the price of the core set for
a lot of years.
8 years, 9
Yeah.
years, and so it's
There
just
you go.
$20.
See, that's how you do it. You just get it out there and look away.
Yeah,
And if
I mean,
you don't like the idea, it's ron@reapermini.com. Give me your comments. Just email me at ron@reapermini.com.
if you like it, it was my idea. If you hate it, email
Is
it.
that it? I get to deliver the bad news.
We will do our best to make sure that the extra $20 you got to spend on a core set is still going to be an amazing deal. You're going to love the figures inside of there. You're going to get the basilisk. You know, it's worth $20
It's not
by
humping a
itself.
rock. That
It's
by
$20
itself, fact, yeah.
You're going to get dice this year in the core set, right?
Yes, yes.
That's
It's gonna
spoil
be
surprise.
No, I don't think so. But I think it's supposed to be a cool story behind each of those dice,
Yeah.
right? That I'm
We'll have
sure
to find
someone
out.
is
We'll
get to
developing
that one
right
later.
Yeah,
now.
so that's gonna happen. A special set of, yeah. Bobby Jackson, of course you would say $75, Bobby Jackson, for the other stuff. The pirate ship is not in the core set. Who said anything about a pirate ship at all? No, there's no pirate ship in the core set.
That started the very first night. That did. That started the very first night. I had no idea.
Yeah, so,
Rat
So,
Mastery does have a
there's-
solid question there. If we're increasing the price of the core set, are the add-ons going to increase in price as well?
I don't know.
We
There's
haven't
just a
discussed that
formula
yet.
there's just a formula we have to apply based on the bid, and the formula's not changing. We just go through and do it.
Fletcher Pete Ross, yes. The beginnings in the background are part of the core set. Yes.
Yes.
Everything
But-
you see in here is part of the core set.
And next week we'll actually
We'll show
go
a graphic.
through 'em.
Yeah, we'll actually
go
have a
through 'em
big
all.
picture. Is the Titan in the core set?
You
There's
did
some
in
cool
fact
stuff.
say there'd be
I
a
wish,
pirate
Max.
ship.
I
Silver?
wish.
I don't remember. I guess so.
Did we say that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Well, there's something that
I remember we
floats.
talked about it. It'd be cool. But
There's
I don't,
something
yeah.
that floats in the water in this Kickstarter. I'll tell you that.
Look, we just saw a lot of stuff that floats in the
Just
water.
saying. I'm not gonna lie. There's something that floats
No,
in the
you're
water.
not.
in
I
this
mean,
core
yeah, I
set.
said we just saw a lot of stuff floats in the water. So, anyway.
Yeah, and again, Tom Bomb C says, he got in late and had to pay $150 for his core set. So don't get in late.
Yeah.
Let all your friends know. Get in now because when the pledge manager shows up, this $120 will go up to another price.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is yet either.
Yeah.
So, Elizabeth
Rob
Beckley.
Jedi. Ron's fault.
There's
Man, I'm with you.
there's
Hashtag
Elizabeth
Ron's
Beckley.
fault.
Yes, Elizabeth. It's a duck that floats. It's in the core set. So, anyway, there you go. So, that's it.
That's it for the night.
We have a lot of stuff.
Actually, real quick,
We've
Got
got to
the
still
letters.
do the names. Huh?
Ed and I talked about this today, but we were hard at work at a merchandise page.
I like the
for
hard at
Reaper
work
Live.
part.
Hard at work.
Doing what?
About having a Reaper Live merchandise page.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Like a page dedicated to hats and shirts and things like that.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yes, that would be.
So
should
for those of you who want Reaper Live swag or Reaper Toolbox swag
Or Reaper swag just in general.
in general, sure, it'll all go on the same page.
Yeah.
Wow, who's working on that?
Not
Ed,
you.
Ed and I.
If you had known, you would have asked that question.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. You guys ready for some giveaways?
Yep.
I am.
All right.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Ready? Here
read them
goes.
pretty quick through, and then we'll add them into the chat afterwards. So
Ron won the joke. Phantom. Hashtag hardworking Ed. See, there are people out there that support my cause of watching you work.
That was your sister-in-law.
Huh?
That was your sister-in-law.
Well, that doesn't matter. She can type.
All right, here we go. I got DaemosDaen, Sibling 2023, Komradekory, TNT
I think half the
522,
fun is just listening to him pronounce them.
Buglips, George Hintz, Chalston, Madman 43056, and then Fire Eyes 13,
You can put them on the screen.
Jeffreymhiggins. What is this band?
Is it
Bankenichi.
hashtag this is his first name?
Rockhopper 1013, Anomaly 1974, and the Willows Watcher.
Oh, Lucado, you don't want me for president.
And then our final and last but not least winner here is WhiteWulfe. And then I'm going to list them all here on the screen.
Dancing Debbie, Mingu may say you win the joke because he's your husband, but I told the joke. Technically, it's my joke, so I win.
Oh, no, wait. Oh. Man,
I'll
Debbie,
be
I'm sorry.
glad-
That was a snatch.
No, I will share credit, of course. I just told the joke. It was Debbie's joke. It's all Debbie's joke.
Congrats to everybody.
Congratulations to
Absolutely.
everybody who won.
And Ron, what do these people do when they win?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Collins. It's a good question. So if we called your name, if we saw the name on the chat, you're going to need to email reaperlive@reapermedia.com. Make sure to include your Twitch handle in your email, right? As well as your shipping address. Otherwise, we can't ship you anything.
Right. And if you don't do that, what happens? You don't get
It
anything.
goes to David Pugh's address, and he gets it instead.
And when are we
But there's
processing
another.
these?
Now, there's another aspect that we have to put in here.
Okay.
He's going on a special trip.
Ah, yes.
And because he's going to go on a special trip, Michael's not been trained yet on how to go downstairs and do postage. And so as such, we'll have to wait to ship those until Justin comes back.
So
You had to see that troll come in when you did what you did earlier.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not complaining about that.
So we won't ship these until that, which
get back.
is
When Bones 5 starts.
Yeah.
the first week of October.
I'm not gone. No, geez, guys, I'm back next Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
only
gone
I'm
longer?
only gone a week.
I heard he was going to be longer.
I'll only miss next week's show
Which
and the Toolbox show.
Does your wife know you're leaving?
She's going with me. I would hope she knows.
Wow.
So
So you're already
Someone's-
married, so I don't
someone's
have
got
to
a
go to
whole
the
thing.
wedding now?
So
Yes.
there's going to be a little bit of a shakeup going on here over the next month or so. Justin's going to be going out of town.
Oh, still waiting for your bronze medal. Those are in process.
Yes.
They are being worked. They've been cast. They've been polished.
John
they've
says
been,
he finished the medals. That's right. They're
3 days ago. So the people that finish them are getting on top of that. And yes, we are really trying to stay on top of that one and keep it going.
yes, Debbie. The bronze medals for Rubicon. Yes.
Yes.
They're cast. They're being. They've been cleaned. They need to be.
They start to finish
just
work.
be produced. Yep.
Yeah,
just
finish
gonna
work
finish
and
them
all
up.
that.
Just gonna finish
Ron
them
has
up.
been working so hard, and I've got to tell you, I've been working really hard watching him.
But I don't do anything with the medals. I just hey, where are the medals? And they get done.
How's the building purchase? The building purchase is done. We have completed it. So we have 2 new buildings that we're not ready to move in yet. We got certificate of occupancy. There's a ton of paperwork that's got to go with it. But that is progressing very nicely.
Imagine are there more resin copies of the bronze gold if they were Reapercon? No, they're not. Hopefully he'll show up in the Kickstarter.
Okay.
I have a feeling he will.
Well, if Ron has a good feeling, then it's probably a good feeling.
That's right.
Yeah. They seem to have a good feeling about a pirate ship, that's for sure.
My gosh.
I think we need to talk.
Buglips wants to see the tractor for some reason.
Someone
I think we
wants,
showed it a couple
I
of
thought
times,
we didn't. We showed a picture. I'll take another picture of it.
Someone wants Reaper Live specific minis on the merch store of you two.
I saw that.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah,
miss
let's should do that. Well, they will look just like you guys.
Maybe we can get someone to sculpt Ed and
Well, if
Ron.
you put something in the merch store, you want it to actually sell, and I don't, who the hell's going to buy a miniature of us?
If I sculpted it, they would.
Ed sculpted of himself.
Yeah.
John says Merkelor's in Bones 5.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. I think we told everybody last week it is. Yes, it will be. We're going to throw it in there. He's too cool. He's too cool not to put him in
That
Bones
is
5.
no. That is really quite an amazing. The art, Izzy's artwork, the sculpt, everything about
so
it. was-
the cool thing about Merkelor was he was originally going to be a glow-in-the-dark mini. Remember we talked about this on Reaper Live. It was going to be a glow-in-the-dark mini that we would have sold at ReaperCon as a Bones Black glow-in-the-dark mini. Things didn't happen. Maybe it'll show up in Bones 5 as a glow-in-the-dark mini. Maybe.
There's always Plan B.
There's always plan.
I'm
well,
the
there-
first one to say,
There's
let's go to Plan
always
B.
Plan B. Always Plan B. So it'll be the one from ReaperCon. Yeah.
Ron's running for president, so yes, Ulfen. He'll kiss hamsters.
What?
He's doing anything he can to get votes.
I don't know about anything. So anyway, so guys, thanks for tuning in tonight. Make sure to stay up with all the latest news at reapermini.com.
It's YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram. Like us, follow us, have fun.
If you have any
Facepalm. Don't forget Facepalm.
Facepalm, if you have any questions or ideas, suggestions, send them to reaperlive at reapermini.com. Justin and Collins will
Get
take
your
your
questions
requests
in.
and read them all and everything
Yeah.
like that. They read everything that comes in.
Yes, they
So,
do.
We absolutely read everything
Absolutely
that comes in.
read everything that comes in.
That's the royal we I would like to put in.
I was kidding, John. Just kidding, John. Not just messing around. So I think that's it. So
That's really about
stay
it.
tuned. Next week we're going to show the core set, more previews,
Some
and
cool
the week after
graphics.
that we'll be in the first full week of the Kickstarter.
That's fast.
Yeah, it'll be October.
You got a lot of work ahead of you.
I know. Yeah, Pangea Lagwagon, that's a good idea. Fish scaled colored metallics for the new
That would be fun. Yeah.
underwater stuff. So
That's actually a hard thing to. You can pull that off though. I mean, yeah.
yeah. So again, thanks for tuning in.
Y'all have fun.
See
See
you
you
next
guys,
week.
and I
We'll
look
see you
forward to
next week.
seeing you next
Stay
week.
safe.
It is still just I
I'm
want to
gonna
talk over
right
Ed
over
for
you,
once.
dude. You already had your
Send
chance
us
earlier.
out. Send us out, Expo.
Ron Hawkins for president. Because Adrian would make a great first lady. This ad paid for Citizens Against Virtually Everything.